YouTube, check this out, gang. This one right here is 1090 J's breaking down. It's 1090 J's breaking down that young Dolph killer getting 20 years after snitching on everybody.
One of the biggest rats in Memphis has
shout out to 1090 J's, man. I'm gonna leave his link in the description after the video.
Accepted his fate for his role in the murder of Memphis legend young Dolph after apparently he ran out of people to snitch on. Quick pause, because this might actually
ran out of people to snitch on is crazy work.
Or on top of their finances. Cornelius Smith Jr. admitted he was one of the gunmen who carried out the broad day shooting back in 2021. Law enforcement would let it be known within a week of his arrest. Before a deal was ever on the table, Corn made it clear he wanted to cooperate. And cooperate he did. He didn't just admit to his role, he was testifying on everybody involved. In 2024, Cornelius testified against the other shooter, Justin Johnson.
And he was the shooter.
Hernandez Govan approached him about carrying out the killing. Smith agreed to participate for money that was to be paid through Hernandez Govan. He and Justin drove to the bakery in a white Mercedes, spotting Dolph's camel Corvette parked outside. They'd exit the vehicle, opening fire with a Glock and Draco. According to Dolph's autopsy report, he was hit a total of 22 times in a span of just a few seconds. His list of injuries would be pages long, detailing gunshot wounds to his forehead, chin, neck, chest.
God, boy. They did all, man, they went crazy.
Arms and back. And obviously a Glock is gonna hold a pistol caliber. Draco, even though it's a pistol, fires rifle rounds. These are the same rounds that comes out of a full-sized AK-47. These are 7.62.
And it's when it hit the skin and penetrate, bro, it do damage. It definitely do damage. So yeah, man, it's really overkill if you want to be honest. You feel me? Like,
if you've seen something be hit by a 7.62, you can just imagine the damage that was done to Dolph.
Right.
Hopefully this was a fast and painless death, but this man was hit all over and they literally just destroyed him. Corn would later help dispose of evidence and clean down the getaway vehicle that was later recovered. He further testified he expected to be paid for his work and that Govan would be the one to deliver the money. $100,000 was the price on young Dolph's head. $40,000 was Corn's take, but Cornelius would only receive a total of $800 in two separate payments. At one time he was sent $500, at another time he was sent $300.
Yeah. Only $800? Ain't no way. What times had to be tough? $800, man.
Young Dolph's ops. And keep this in mind, I don't think I've covered a case in which a bag has been put up on somebody
and they actually got it,
and the shooters actually received the money.
Yeah.
So for y'all young dumb motherfuckers out there that watch these videos and think, oh, we can go get $100K if we crash out real quick but get away with it.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that's actually gotten the money. It seems to play out like once somebody gets spanked and then everything is going down, the case is hot and people are trying to figure it out. The dude that offered you the money in the beginning doesn't want shit to do with you and is trying to get as far away as he can.
For real.
Because he knows everything is coming down. With Cornelius testifying and an overwhelming...
Because they don't want to sit there and take that heat. You feel me? Like, then you got to think, man, if they sending you to crash out, they the coward. They don't want to crash out. That's why they sending your goofy self. Man, you got to think. Don't be goofy. Don't be goofy. Just think. Why he ain't going to do it? Why you want me to do it? Why you won't go do it? You feel me? Man, long live Dolph, man.
Amount of evidence on top of that.
Justin
Johnson was sentenced to life in prison plus 35 years, just in case life wasn't enough. You know, maybe he like dies and comes back. They made sure he still got another 35 to do. The following
And that boy die and come back. They making sure he got another 35 to do. It's crazy.
year in 2025, Cornelius would testify against Hernandez Govin, the man he claimed organized the hit and was supposed to pay the fee. See, at this point, Corn was working against everyone to secure himself an easy way out when it came to trial. But his plan would backfire. Even with Corn testifying, Hernandez Govin would still be found not guilty. Even with Corn saying Govin gave them the guns to be used, he'd still be found not guilty.
Yeah, but see, man, I think this more like the feds playing the long game. Like, think, okay, they give Dolph's killer 20 years, right, for snitching. So when he get out, don't you think he gonna want the rest of that payment? Then whoever pay him, all they gonna have to do is follow the money. The money always tells everything. The money always tell everything, man. All you gotta do is follow the money. When it come to crime, politics, any of that, man, follow the money. The money tells you everything every time.
His lawyer questioned the police investigation and the validity of cell phone communications between Govin and the shooters. They argued nothing in those communications directly incriminated Govin or tied him to the killing, and the jury agreed. Now at this point, Cornelius must have been shitting himself because he was willing to throw everyone under the bus,
right,
to essentially save himself. He was willing to throw the shooter under the bus. He was willing to throw Hernandez Govin under the bus. Whoever he could tell on, he was gonna tell on to save himself, but the shit didn't work. Like, he tried to put Govin away for life in prison. And this motherfucker walks and starts doing Vlad TV interviews.
Nah, that's wild.
All right, here we go. Today we have Hernandez Govin, who just was found not guilty by a Memphis jury of first-degree murder and conspiracy.
But at the end of the day, like, I can't judge Hernandez. Like, I can't judge him. Like, I don't know that man, so I can't judge him. And he got found not guilty, so he ain't guilty. You feel me? Like, I know a lot of people might hit the comments and be like, man, don't be like that. Bro, yeah, I like Dolph, but if that man wasn't found, if he was found not guilty, I can't, you feel me? I can't judge that, man. You feel me? Like, and I don't know that Memphis situation to deep dive into that like that at the same time.
To commit first-degree murder for the killing of young Dolph. Today he joins us to do his first interview after the case. Hernandez, welcome to Vlad TV.
Appreciate you, Vlad, for having me.
Govin's lawyer even painted Corn in court.
I gotta do my reaction to the Pooh Shiesty one though. You feel me? Like, I got y'all on that one. Like, that one gonna go crazy. Like, I got y'all on that one.
As an unreliable witness,
but you know I had to do this,
Dolph. Get a lighter sentence.
I had to. It was a must.
Point out how Cornelius originally said Yo Gotti's brother Big Jook was the one who hired him for the hit, but after he was arrested, his lawyer called Jook's lawyer and received somewhere between $38,000 to $50,000 in cash. Cornelius later testified he didn't know where the money came from. So understand what I just read to y'all. Cornelius had his lawyer reach out.
So I was about to say that. So he got his lawyer to reach out to the other lawyer, if I'm correct, and they lawyer ended up paying the $40,000. So he did it for a lawyer. So he basically got nothing. He got a lawyer. Oh man! So he did the hit and got a lawyer to fight the case that he already done lost.
To Big Jook, Yo Gotti's brother.
Right.
Big Jook's lawyer.
Right.
They sent an undisclosed amount of money between $30,000 to $50-something thousand, which is essentially what he was supposed to be paid for the hit. So imagine you go and kill somebody, and you're supposed to be paid $40K, And instead of getting that 40K, you get hit with 40 charges because now they got you for murder, they got you for the weapons, they got you for anything.
Well, hey, I guess you can say he did get paid for the hit. I'm just saying.
And then dude that owes you the money gives it to your lawyer to fight the case. So now it ain't even about the money, it's about beating the case and you walking for free. So really you just did all this shit for nothing.
Right.
Korn also would claim he heard Govan was working for the FBI, which made absolutely no sense as to why Korn would take a hit from him. Because if I think you work for the feds, why would I be willing to take $100,000 hit to kill someone for you, expect a 40K, and you not to tell on me? The whole shit just wasn't making sense. This is like a situation when a dumb motherfucker tries to outsmart people because he thinks he's smarter than what he is. With his testimony being picked apart, Cornelius was out of options because he couldn't even snitch on Big Jook since they already killed him. So on May 15th, 2026, Cornelius Smith agreed to a plea deal to put an official end to the young Dolph murder case.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here it is. This when he was in court. I think he take the stand.
This is State of Tennessee versus Cornelius Smith. This indictment 2204769. Matter that's been pending in this court for some time. I think it also has been the subject of a couple trials for the co-defendants. Mr. Smith will plead guilty to the offense of murder, second degree, a Class A felony as included under count 1 of the indictment. 20 years confinement as a 100% violent offender. Be served Tennessee Department of Corrections. Taken into consideration in this plea is Mr. Smith's.
Man, let me know in the comments if y'all think this justice or not, man.
At the time of his arrest until now, Mr. Smith has cooperated fully in the prosecution, first Justin Johnson, and then another co-defendant. Taken in consideration is his truthful testimony in those cases.
Well, shit, he got done just like the other guy.
20 years in Tennessee State Prison at 100%. He'd received credit for his time in jail, giving him about 4.5 years off his sentence. So in total, Korn has to serve 15 years and 7 months. And at 36 years old, that puts him at about 51 years old when he'll be released. It's hard to imagine he'll have an easy bit as he's made himself an enemy.
So at the end of the day, if you don't know what that mean he got to serve the whole time. He can't get no time off, none of that. You feel me? Like, none of that. You can't get good time off things like that. Kidnapping, such and such things like that. You can't get good time off at all. You feel me? Like, so, and the judge already said it where he gotta serve the whole thing.
One involved. Not only is he responsible for killing Dolph, he's responsible for putting away Dolph's other killer and attempting to put away another man who was found innocent. So it sounds like when he goes to prison, he could get stabbed from any direction because he's made himself.
He got too many enemies.
Everybody, not even including just the people that were involved in the situation, but he's a stone cold rat. He killed someone, told on everybody, tried to take down as many people as he could to save himself some time. Essentially, he got a good deal in the case. He was given 20 years with credit, so he only has to serve 15 and a half.
Yeah.
He got a good deal, and everybody's gonna want to put him in the fucking ground. Because not only are you responsible for taking out a Memphis legend, you're responsible for putting away his ops who have just as much money backing them.
And see, if you don't remember, like, this was an old, like, clipping of it right here. When it was on the news. Remember when it was on the news?
In Memphis, who shot and killed young Dolph in his own hometown.
Just to bring you back. You feel me? Just to bring you back. So you'll remember, you feel me?
In gray pants and a dark hoodie with gun in hand, apparently firing. Also released a photo of a white car that may be linked to the case. Police have not said where the pictures were taken.
See, they had a lot in 4K already at the beginning, man. At the beginning, like, they wasn't getting away with this. You know what I mean? There's so many people that done passed away after this. Like, man, it's been wild. Hey, but shout out to 1090 Jakes, man. Shout out to 1090 Jakes, bro. Hey, y'all, if y'all want to see more, like, more celebrity drama, things like that, it's in the shorts. You feel me? Like, it's mostly in the shorts and the posters. When I do, like, most of the reactions, like, body cam in the video.